You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Hey, there's a train. This is the weather shots there, and it was sunny skies, but still plenty of clouds. And yeah, we have trains going through the area too. So
it was a nice day outside today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely spring-like, even though a little bit cooler out there than maybe yesterday, Howie, but it still feels really pleasant.
Feels great, and it's still above average because we've been way above average last couple of days by 15 degrees or more. So even with our cool down, we're above where we're supposed to be. Okay, here's our West Peak 1 camera in Shasta County looking off towards the southwest, getting blocked out there by a little bit of cloud cover, but you see the sun shining through as well. All right, mostly clear and cool for Tuesday night. Mountain showers tonight possible. We're seeing them now. We'll show that to you in a moment. Sunny and warmer, though, for Easter weekend. Here's our radar. Few storms in the last couple hours developed over there, or some rain showers for that matter, in the coastal range, North Mountains. Most of the activity, though, taking place in the Sierra and the Cascades. The valley, look at it, completely almost on the dry side with a mix of some clouds and clear skies. But that cloud and moisture and rain and those thunderstorms taking place up there in those higher elevations. All right, dropping down tonight, Alturas 34, but you'll like the high for tomorrow. We're staying in the 50s now in the valley for the most part. Weaverville with a low of 42, but Weaverville makes it almost up to 80 degrees. Hayfork right at 77. Alturas with a nice warm up to 71 and a few degrees cooler. But again, most locations in the valley in the mid to upper 70s for highs. Here's our future cast. Looks very similar to the radar. As that moisture gets pushed up from those storms out of the south, southwest, we'll continue to see some cloud cover and a little bit of rain and maybe some more thunderstorms in those higher elevations. Other than that, the valley looking to stay mostly or even completely on the dry side, just with some clouds moving in and out of the area. As we head closer to the weekend, here's what we have. So the storms are dropping further out of the northeast, but for the most part, they should stay to our east with high pressure now going to help start to scoot some of those storms away as we get closer to the weekend and taking more control again. And what does that mean? Less cloud cover, more sunshine, warmer temperatures, and for the most part, winds on the lighter side. A little bit of the interactions here, that could spike them up. And I'm talking 10 to 15 mile per hour winds, potentially into Easter weekend. Whereas, remember, in the last couple of weeks, we've had 35 mile per hour wind gusts, almost 50 mile per hour wind gusts. So 10 to 15 mile per hour winds with sunshine and 80 degree weather, that should not be that big of a problem at all. High pressure, again, going to remain in complete control, other than when you saw some of that low pressure push in from the south and a little bit of that low pressure dropping down off to the east. For the most part, high pressure is remaining in control of our atmosphere and looks to do just that pretty much the rest of the way. Let's look at the rest of the way. So a little cooler Wednesday, Thursday, but then by Good Friday, we start to warm up once again. Lots of sunshine, and we talked about it the last couple hours. Easter weekend looking like perfect, absolute, awesome weather conditions to travel, drive around, and find those elusive Easter eggs.
all right, thanks. Thanks, Howie.